With Sal Capano. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of state stimulus, unemployment, and POA and federal stimulus as we're coming to the end of the year. So we'll wait for everybody to take a little time to come on live here. Hopefully we get a bunch of you on here live and we can go for a live for an hour. I'm going to take some questions. I want to talk about what's happening recently on the news. Hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving. And now hopefully we can work some of this off in the upcoming days. We're going to talk a little bit about what's happening in the world right now and President Biden. I have a cousin who works real close to him. He says he never talks too much. He just said, Sal, he's slipping. I don't mean slipping. He's just he's showing signs of just old age and forgetting things. So, let's see here because we're also going to talk about a little bit of this Africa now that evidently on the news today. Whether you believe what's happening on the news right now, this variant, and COVID. And have you gotten vaccinated? Have you took the booster shot? I got to tell you, there was more people in New Jersey or South Jersey where I was who've been vaccinated. Not that it matters, but we'll see where we're heading at, with this unemployment and stimulus as it's not leaving. And what a doctor told me over Thanksgiving on his thoughts on this whole interesting doctor for over 30 years on his thoughts on Dr. Fauci, as well as the COVID variant and what's happening and what really happened. Was it man-made, and why it's taken so long for this virus to go away? All right, I'm going to take some questions. Let's see. I'm going to go in the chat here. Let's see here. We got super chat, live chat. Okay. All right. So we got Marco's in the house. Big John's in the house. We got Trill City. We got some new subscribers on here. Don't forget, when you come on, hit the like button as it helps our channel out. Continue with our channel. So if you haven't hit the like button, now's the time to hit the like button and leave the comments. And after the live video, I will respond to your comments. I greatly appreciate everybody tuning in on this Friday. Again, last 2 weeks I was back east. I apologize. We'll see what kind of attendance we get tonight, and I'll be on for an hour. So with that said, let's take some questions. If there's anything on your mind, if you haven't watched my video after this live, I put a short video on some of the states that are starting to pay out: Maryland, Seattle, and Maine. There was a couple yesterday. So some states, hopefully all states will say, maybe some of these states are paying out. Maybe we should. I know here in Nevada, what do you want from me? Nevada, they're not paying out. Nothing right now. I've been on top of the governor. I know New Jersey and Pennsylvania, nothing right now. So let me know. Let me know in the chat. Have you heard anything in your state and where you're at and what you're doing this evening? So kick back. Let's enjoy 45, 50 minutes. I'm drinking water tonight because I had too much wine and beer yesterday. What's going on, everybody? Let's see what we have going on here. Let's go to the live. Okay. Okay, Joe John says if Biden gives big checks, he will be okay. Yeah, I mean, John, it's that simple, right? If he that's all he has to do. I mean, he's 38% right now. He starts just talking about stimulus check, his approval will start going up. So I don't know what's going on. I don't. If I got in his head, if it's just because he thought that he did enough with unemployment, and he thinks that was enough, or the stimulus he did for 14, but he's got to understand that this virus is still not going, John. But yeah, it's that easy, John. He just needs to commit to what he said as getting sworn in as president. I will give out multiple stimulus, right? So we got Trill City. Let's see here. We need some from UBI. California seems like the only state that cares. Yeah, well, California now, Maine just announced $285. I know it's not much. And Maryland, I just watched my video, $500 checks. It says to all Americans. That can't be right. It's got to be under a certain amount. Seattle's giving out $3,000. These are all announcements that are coming in from my research this evening, or actually yesterday over Thanksgiving. People were making under $40,500. So, and what we're talking about, in case you're new to my channel, or if you're coming across my channel, don't forget to hit the like, and perhaps if you like the information you're enjoying, to win great prizes, now will be the time to subscribe to our channel. Where this money came from was like $300 million from Joe Biden, 350 to be exact, $million that Joe Biden says, I'm going to just, this was a money that was left over from American Rescue Plan. I'm going to give it out to the states and you can do whatever you want. Pretty much. Some states are using it for state funding for prison. They're using it for hospitals and schools and other things. But in my opinion, it should have went out to a state stimulus, even if it was just a one-time payment. All right. Did I miss any? See what I missed here. So we got Loco Lotto is in the house. Hello, buddy. What's up, Sal? Thanks for all the good information. Happy holidays. Yeah, happy holidays, everybody. Yeah, it's crazy. The holidays, I had 3 big dinners, for me. So I have let's talk about this. So I have a big Italian family. And the Italian families, I don't know about the rest of you. Everybody judges everybody. So I have an uncle who doesn't talk to another uncle. My mom doesn't talk to an uncle. So we had to have Thanksgiving dinner at my mom's house, who could only invite certain people. And then at my uncle Frankie's house. And then, of course, back here. So I'm eating turkey, ham, lasagna. Yeah. So I looked into this, and average over the holidays, we can gain up to almost 5-6 pounds. Is that crazy? Unbelievable. But hey, they're once a year. We got to enjoy life, right? Let's see here. But yeah, happy holidays to everybody. Hopefully, the administration will lay their heads on the pillow and maybe have some kind of heart and say, hey, let's do what's right for the people. Trill City says, what's happening with the AOC unemployment proposal? Did it ever slip in the package? Yeah, very good question. So the AOC was a proposal to retro pay, and it brought a lot of attentions to the progressives and some conservatives, and it actually reached the desk. I haven't heard anything since then. I haven't talked about it much because I haven't heard anything about it. We'll see where that goes. See, the problem is the Joe Manchin. The problem is President Biden. See, it's politics, everybody. He knows about those 26 that opt out, and he says, if I go ahead and use AOCs and do this, it's all politics. He really thinks he's going to run again in 4 years. So we'll see. I'll keep in touch. I haven't read anything recently at AOC. I think the last was like a week ago, maybe, that she still talked about it. What I think is going to happen is they're going to have some kind of unemployment funding going forward, because if you're self-employed, right, again, you don't get unemployment unless you pay into it. So I think going forward, Senator Weldon talked about maybe having some funding for unemployment for POA and gig workers going forward in the event something like this happens. So yeah, I don't know with AOC. We'll see. All right, and back to the chat. Let's see here. We got a live chat back. Let's see what I missed. SO2 Smooth. So let's see. Let me guess. Nevada is going to keep the cash for the people. Yeah. So what's happening here in Nevada? As I spoken to Governor Sisolak, Chief of Staff, for about 5 minutes. A nice lady. They're using it for, some of the money went to schools. Some went for muscular dystrophy, handicapped kids, which is beautiful. And he's piggybacking, if you haven't seen my videos, he's piggybacking on the child tax credit, which I'm confused because that's ending, right? It's ending in December unless they pass this infrastructure bill. So when he says he doesn't even make sense as governor. So yeah, it doesn't look good. I've been battling. I call almost every day. I didn't call today or of course yesterday. So yeah, nothing for Nevada, nothing for New Jersey, nothing for Pennsylvania. And I'm looking into other states. It's unfortunate. See John, the variant coming from South Africa. That's right, South Africa. I said Africa. Thanks, John. I just can't worry about, we can't worry about this stuff. Go down to John, read the full question here. Just can't worry. I think you got cut off, John. I got my booster. I lost too much. I don't want to get into it. It's your choice, everybody. I don't judge. My son was against the whole thing. And then he got COVID. Look, who knows? It's coming from South Africa. Do we really know what to believe anymore? We can't worry ourselves to death over this. Live your life. It's up to you about the booster. I haven't gotten the booster yet. I'm still haven't decided. I talked to 5 different doctors. They're clients of mine. I'm hearing 5 different stories. 5. Okay. The one doctor says he thinks Fauci had something to do with it. And the reason it's not going away is because it's not like a virus that we get every year or every couple of years very bad. He said it was man-made. So You guys respond to that. Felicia's in the house. Hello, Felicia. So if I miss any of your chats, I will go back. But yeah, I woke up this morning, heard the same thing about South Africa, John, and I mentioned that on my video. So we'll see. We'll see. It's like iPhones. You're gonna have a booster 1, booster 2, booster 3. Where are we going with all this too? So. All right, back to the chat. Let's see here. Hello, Sound family. Blessing. Felicia says, blessing to everyone. Have a wonderful night. Say hello to your wife. I will say hello. She's yelling downstairs. Doesn't know I'm doing a live video. Sal. But I'll tell her, Felicia. Let's see. Did I miss anything else? I will go back here. Let's see. Trill City says, what's going on with SNAP benefits? Emergency. Yeah, so SNAP benefits. I'm hearing that it's easier to get SNAP benefits. They want your, in New York, I think you were talking about Trail City. I know here in Nevada, they increased a little bit. That's one thing that President Joe Biden did. The criteria is easy. If you're self-employed, bank statements, or your 1099-C, if you're working part-time, you still might be eligible with SNAP benefits. So look into that with your local state office. PEBD, emergency, in New York for December. Yeah, I'm not hearing too whole much about that. So I know they're talking about increasing SNAP, making it higher on the income, but I have to get some more confirmation on that with SNAP. All right, so back to the chat. Let's see here. All right, so I think we covered, I think I got most of yours. I'm going to go back just a little bit here. Yep, I think I got them all quick. Yeah, so also too, help on your, as we're getting into these winter months, oil, I'm hearing that barrel oil went down. That's the good news, but I know it's getting cold out, and, heating is going to go up. So hopefully, they give out some more. Something has to be done, because we're still. See, this is where some people disagree with me. My opinion, one more stimulus would have got us above a little bit. Got inflation now, but what do? You give out stimulus, inflation. I don't have all the answers. I think what they should have done was continue the unemployment to the rest of the year, in my opinion, on that. So, all right, let's go back to the chat. All right. I think we answered all the questions on that. I'm going to get some water. All right, what else is going on tonight? Anything else on your mind? Let's see, we talked about the state stimulus. I talked about, what did I miss? We're talking about, federal state stimulus. Nothing on that right now. Hopefully, let's see, what else did I miss here? John goes, child tax check for October. Yeah, I know, John. I read that message. And November, didn't get it. Yeah, John, I heard from a client of mine, same situation. So let me know. Keep me up to date with that. I have an IRS guy who's been out of town, John. Give me till Wednesday. I'm going to ask him. Obviously, I can't give your information to him. I wish it was that easy. I'm going to find out what's going on. Because last night I was told that they were combining 2 months together. So we'll see. I just don't understand. I mean, why it's taking so long. I mean, and that's another thing too. Yes, you're welcome, John. I'll ask him. I believe he gets back on Tuesday. We'll see what happens. And the whole thing with child tax credit is it's not like a big break. What I'm understanding is if you're getting it every month, you can still write off things with your kids. I don't have kids anymore, so you can get money back still at the end of the year, but not going to get as much. So some people, I have a friend, he just opted out. And he's waiting to the end of the year to get his money. So it's not like they're giving out extra money for child tax credit. That's a whole nother mess. All right, let's go back to the chat. So, what else is going on tonight, everybody? Kick back, relax a little bit. Remember, try to stay positive and focused. Hopefully everybody's back. Hopefully most of you are back to working. John says, I use it for my kids' school. Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people are doing, is using it for school and stuff like that. Let me know, are you back to work? Are you back to your regular jobs? You get a new job? Or did you retire? Or are you just kicking back and waiting and see what happens? I'd like to hear from you on that too. So let me know where you stand on that. They say there's jobs out there. The problem is the criteria are hard. And a lot of people were making this, and now they've got to go down to this. And if you're in your 40s or 50s. This pandemic did a lot. That's why I said that they should have done more. At least one more stimulus check. Get people above. Anyhow, what else is going on? Let me go back to the chat. Did I miss anything? John needs a cigar. Yeah, I do too, John. I'm gonna after this video. I worked all day. What do you want from me? I'm gonna go out and have a cigar. I'm gonna have a Camacho tonight, barrel aged, John. So, John, hit me up when you come to Vegas. Hey, anybody comes to Vegas, hit me up. Don't be shy. Let me know what's going on, and we'll if you smoke cigars, we'll have a cigar. If not, coffee or water. Sound like a cocktail waitress. All right. I was hoping to have more of a turnout today. I didn't give much notice because I wasn't sure with my schedule. A lot of these, I'm a personal fitness trainer, or at least I think I am. Gained some weight. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be home in time. So I'll give out more notice, or maybe we need to change the day to middle of the week. But I have a few of yous on, so let's see here. Did I miss anything? So yeah, John, I'm going to kick back. Yeah, there's little college football games on. Might put a little bet on that. Felicia says the jobs are there, but if you are a certain age, good luck with that. Yeah, well said, Felicia. Yeah, that's the thing. And John says, I'm coming to Vegas soon. Yeah, John, hit me up. Hit me up, John. Felicia, yeah, that's the thing. I was at Marie Callender. Listen to this story, everybody. Let me get to your point, Felicia. Marie Callender, you get pies in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's only like 4 or 5 locations here. Don't quote me. So, 2 hours for a pie, coconut cream. They were out of my no sugar apple pie. Anyhow, they had a thing, help wanted. So it was a young lady, I'm going to guess she was 19, 20 years old. She goes, I was eardropping. She said, I'd like to get a job. And she just go online, of course. And I heard one of the guys, they only pay like $12 an hour. So yeah, it's $12 an hour. And I think it was like 3 hours a day. And I can hear her saying, well, that's not going to help me out, Mom. So that's the problem. It's hard because people were making here, and now it's not that easy. However, I know Target. Anybody who lives in Las Vegas, Nevada, Target's hiring. So UPS guy came to my door the other day because they need drivers, but it's tough. Hopefully, it's going to get better, Felicia. Hopefully, And yeah, the age thing too. I think there was a certain age that she had to be back there with the pies in the oven and all that. So I know in the casino it's very difficult right now. A lot of people who've been in the casino business for like 20 years or pit bosses were making this amount, and now there's jobs open for dealers. Nothing against a casino dealer, but they're not making as much. So a lot of these people lost their homes. This is a big mess. All right, let's go back to the chat here. So yeah. Yeah, John. Yeah, coming to Vegas soon. Hit me up, buddy. We'll get together for sure. Definitely have a cigar or whatever it is. So what's going on with everybody tonight? Day after Thanksgiving. Sal's Power Hour. I love it. John says yes. And if you haven't hit the like, go ahead and hit the like. Thank you, everybody, for taking some time and tuning in. You don't have to stay here the whole hour. To check and subscribe and all the comments and likes on all my videos. Again, there's no Sal without you guys. Hopefully a lot of you got the shirts I've sent out and everything else. We're going to continue to give out great prizes. I think today's a little slower too, is because it's Black Friday. But, I went into Target to pick up my stepson, and I was in and out. It was crowded, but it wasn't crazy crowded. So I'm sure a lot of people were out getting some good deals. I'm glad that Target was closed on Thanksgiving. That was nice for people. All right, back to the chat. Okay, we covered that. We got Felicia, we got John's. So we'll see how long we can go tonight. Maybe we'll have to cut a little short if we don't get more on here. Any other questions you might have on your mind? John says I'm wearing my shirt. Fist pump, John. High five, buddy. Got mine. Here it is. I got to give out some more. So. I think what I'll do, everybody, probably next week, now that I'm back and I'll relax over the weekend, I'm going to give out more shirts. And before the holidays, just because I have it to do, I'm going to give out a Target gift card or some more cash prizes on this channel. Help you out, a little something, maybe a little lunch as we continue to grow our channel. Yeah, so the shirts came out nice. I have a hat behind me here. I got to give out some more hats, too. Pretty cool looking hat here. So we'll give out, there you go. I look like a leprechaun now. We'll give out more stuff there. Let's see, what did I miss here? Go back to the chat. Let's see here. I think we covered it all. Live chat, okay. Hey, John, this, not to go off subject with stimulus or unemployment or child tax credit, this barrel age you should check out if you haven't already. Camacho barrel age, small size cigar. It's real good with a cognac or a scotch. It's just a little barrel. It's got a little sweet, not sweet taste, but just it's not overwhelmed. It's not much pepper in it. So I recommend it if you haven't already. All right, back to the chat here. Let's see here. Cover that. We cover that. Let's see here. We got 6 likes. All right. Any other questions? I'm going to probably stay on for a few more minutes. I wanted to do the whole hour, but you know, the turnout isn't up there. John says, are they thinking about shutting down again? John, you know, who knows? I was talking about those 5 doctors, John, just a little bit. The other doctor, another doctor, and these are in Las Vegas, says, in Clark County, says, yeah, I hope not either. He says they're 48% here vaccinated compared to Jersey, South Jersey, where I was. He says if they don't get it above 60, they're going to keep the mask mandate, and it's possible they can even shut down again. Jeez, I hope not either. Felicia says, get the likes up. Yes, Felicia, let's get those likes up. If you're coming across, maybe just checking out the channel for a little bit, hit the like button as it helps our channel continue. Perhaps on subscribing after the video to win great prizes and get the up-to-date information. We have a lot of fun here. I think we have a great group on here. I'm going to continue talking a little bit more in the future on unemployment. I still have a Facebook group. There's still a lot of people who haven't been paid. So I'm going to continue the topics of unemployment and stimulus. I'm going to lead into some good money tips and some stocks if that's something you want. And of course, always good on motivations things. So I'm not going anywhere. Yes, hit the like button if you haven't already. I'm going to stay on for a few more minutes. Again, I think because of the day after Thanksgiving and all the sales going on, a lot of people are out shopping, at least on our station. And also, I guess I should have gave out a little bit more notice, although. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, thanks for all the likes. We're up to 7 likes. Thanks, Felicia, for saying that. I greatly appreciate all of you, my loyal subscribers here. It's not on notice, believe me. So definitely continue give back my love back to you guys. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. I know this is probably the first time, you know, we're a little thin here. I love yous all. If there's any other questions, I'm gonna stay on for a few more minutes, and I'll put out a video if I hear any more. Let's see what I wanted to say. Yeah, I did hear, going back to AOC, because something just came in here. It's not thrown out the window with AOC. The question was from earlier about AOC giving out a fight for the unemployment. Her voice is still there, but you remember, she's just a representative, so she needs more support from the progressives. But we'll see. You know, who knows? Anything can change. President Biden's approval rating continues to go down. He might just say, hey, how about 6 weeks of unemployment with some credentials there? You know, we'll see. You know, we get the winter months coming, and if this is true about the South Africa, John, Felicia, and everybody, and it's going to be, it's going to start spreading like chickenpox again, and they have to slow down or possible shut down. I hope not. Then what? So I know you can still go on the unemployment and you can see all your credentials. They haven't shut it down yet. At least here they have it in Nevada. So, all right, guys. I think we're gonna have to we're gonna cut it short. Hey, say hello to somebody. Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on my channel. John and everybody. I think we're gonna end this a little earlier because we're a little thin. But you can always go back if you came in late to forward, rewind. You can rewind these live videos. It was nice to be live tonight. I will be back. We'll try probably next week. We might try a different day with a little bit more notice on my part. I will have a video out probably tomorrow if I hear any updates. Once again, everybody, thank you for tuning in on Sal's. Well, it was going to be Sal's Power Hour. We want from me a little thin tonight. Everybody, be safe. God bless. have a great, beautiful weekend. Thank you for all the likes and comments on here. And I will be giving out more prizes real soon. Ciao.